Poppy K and her weekly vlogs, shopping, reading and her monologues. Poppy K and her weekly vlogs. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I hope you are doing well. Well, I have finished the Tower of Dawn and I am going to say it. It has probably been my most favourite book out of the whole series so far. We've got one book left and then that is the end of the series. But I absolutely devoured that book. I started it we're on Thursday today. I started it on Tuesday and loved it. Absolutely loved it. I did love seeing it from Kale's point of view, and it kind of made me fall back in love with him as a character. I didn't like him after he was being a complete and utter twit towards Selena. This, it redeemed. He's absolutely redeemed, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the next, like, obviously the last book. This is like the last hurrah. But I can also see where people think that the Crescent City, this and Akatar are all interlinked. I think this is where I think Sarah J Maas has wanted to do this. I think she's wanted to amalgamate the whole thing. I've pre-ordered the next book in the series that comes out in January, so I'm really chuffed about that. But yeah, so I've nearly read all of the Sarah J Maas books. I'm going to be a little bit sad because I do like Sarah J Maas. I really do like Sarah J Maas, and I've actually enjoyed the Throne of Glass series. It has definitely got better as the series has progressed, and as I say, Tower of Dawn has got to be my favourite out of all of them so far. So I would give this one a 5 stars. All the others I've given sort of like a 3.5, 4 star, but this is definitely a 5 star. Absolutely. So the next book is what is after the Tower of Dawn? Ash, isn't it? Kingdom of Ash, I think it is. And then that is the last book in the series. Or, so I believe, I have seen on the rumour mill that Sarah J Maas is probably, I don't know if this is true, that she is probably going to be writing another book for the Throne of Glass series. Don't shoot the messenger. It's only what I've heard on the internet. So that's basically all I've got to say at the minute. I will see you in a bit.
Okay, so I've just been tidying up. I've been making a few things for my craft channel, and I made this. It's a polymer clay bone. I'll show you this. So I've got like a mold, and you can do like polymer clay stuff. So this is it, and I just love it because it's got all like the skeletons on it. So this is what I shall be doing, and I'm just going to show you how to make one of those. But I was just tidying up after I'd been doing that, and I thought, oh, I'll put my book in my book cover. And it wasn't really until I literally took this out and had a look at it, and it is nearly 1,000, just under 1,000, 16 pages under 1,000 pages. That is a chunky monkey. And even though it looks pretty nasty and bleh outside at the minute, we are supposed to be having a good weekend. And I don't know what me and my husband are doing this weekend. And I don't think I'm going to be able to read all of this. We'll try. We will try. 1,000 pages. That's quite epic. Surely she could have done just 2 books. Anyway, I just thought I'd come on. Good morning. Well, I've got to take the car to get serviced today, so I'm gonna, hopefully I've got 4 hours left on my book. I'm hopefully gonna finish it, and then that's the Throne of Glass series finished. So it's getting a bit tasty. I've enjoyed the series, and I am unsure as what is going to happen. We're sort of getting to like the end of this era, but as I say, I can definitely see where things are interlinked for these next books that are coming out, and that she wanted to, well, I think, as I say, I've heard on the rumour mill too, but I think Sarah J. Maas has done this, so then they all sit nicely in, like next to each other sort of thing. So we will see whether or not these characters come back as well, because remember, because they're fae, they live for basically forever, don't they really? So I think they could all just come back. Maybe they are the mythical creatures and things like that in the Crescent City series. Maybe these are the characters. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Oh, and by the way, the theory that I had, I mean, I still haven't got to the end of the book yet, but I don't think it's going to happen. Sam, I thought he was like behind everything, so I thought maybe Sam actually isn't dead and she's fighting against Sam, but I don't know. I think that's a bit of a reach, to be honest. So it could be, I just don't know. So as I say, I'm going to take the car, get that serviced, probably have a mooch around the shops. I'm waiting in the garage as well while they do the car, so I'll just sit and read my book because they go quicker. I mean, I've got, like I said, I've got 4 hours left on the audio anyway, so even if it's 4 hours, at least I get to sit there and finish a book. There's coffee and stuff like that though. So we will go get the car serviced and pop around the shops, and then hopefully I will be finished that book, because I want to finish this vlog with the book finished. So even if I don't finish it today, I will finish it tomorrow, but I will put a thing up on my community thing. But you will know whether I finished it today or tomorrow, because today is Tuesday and today is the day that my video goes up. So I hope that hasn't confused you. Well, I'm going to finish getting ready. Sorry if you can hear the aircon on in here. We seem to be having a this cup is amazing. It's been sat in the car in the sunshine. It is called, I'm not sponsored or anything, I've got this from work, called Smash. Great. There's ice in there from when I put it in. I've got peach tea.
Well, the car was serviced. I did a little bit of charity shopping and things like that. So I'm going to go home and I will show you what I've got. I've literally got a couple of hours left of my book. I don't know whether I'll be able to get it finished, but we shall see. It is now 12 a.m. PM. 12 p.m. Well, I'm going to go now. Well, hello. I may or may not have fallen into the fabric shop on the way home and the range. I'm on chapter 93. I've literally got that left. I'm going to try my hardest. It is now 6 minutes past 1. I have a feeling this video will be going up on Wednesday. So I think, because I want to get that finished, I am going to show you what I got anyway. Then I'm going to go upstairs I'm going to sit on the sofa, put my comfies on. It's lovely outside. I might actually stay outside and finish this book. Then you will get my reaction. But first, let's have a haul. So in the fabric shop, I went in. Tim Holtz, who is a designer of crafty things, released a whole load of fabrics the other day. My mum's got some of them, but I wanted to go into this specific. It's called Oh So Crafty, and it is basically a warehouse just full of fabric. And I picked up a couple of bits of fabric. They're not the Tim Holtz ones, but they're the same. I got my mum present. I got this panel. Well, there's 2 panels, but I've got her that, so that's that. I got this fabric because I want to do like a shabby chic Paris type travel journal-y type thing. I love that fabric. Isn't that nice? So I got that. I got good old just tape measure. These are great for making like ribbons and stuff. So this is definitely worth the money. And this is what I got because it's very similar. It's not the same as, it's very similar to the Tim Holtz. This is by a company called Timeless Treasures Fabrics of Soho. So that's what it looks like. It's very similar, but not exactly the same, but I think it looks great. So that's what I got from the fabric shop. And then from the charity shop, I picked up this because I'm going to do this all kind of like industrial and shabby chic. It is actually a photograph album. But I'm going to cover all the pages, but it's got like all of these panels in. And I'm actually going to do a proper, like put all the pictures in that we've got. I take it they just slide in. Oh yeah, they do. So I picked that up. That was 75p. I also picked up another photo album, but this one I'm going to turn into an actual scrapbook type thing. It's very old fashioned. It's got those bits on there. And it's had photos in it in the past. So this is basically going to be like an outside part of the journal. That was 50p and this was 50p as well. I got this because these discs are worth 50p anyway, but also I can do stuff with the bits that are inside. So I picked that up. Oh, I got a Christmas present for my sister, so I can't show you that. It's a plate. I got this jacket. I love this jacket. For £1. Awesome. I picked up these little houses. So I got this one. I got this one. And I got this one for £1 because I'm going to be doing this. I need to do some little pumpkins, but can you see I've put little ghosts on there and painted them all black. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So I'm going to make a few more of those. But I just thought that one is going to be so good for a little ghosty house. So that was £3.50. I don't think these are Lilliput Lane. No. It'd have it on the side, wouldn't it? Yeah, they're not Lilliput Lane. And that was £2.50. So that was nearly a tenner's worth. But I got them for £1 each. I got these. Whenever I see a pair of these Clark shoes, I always pick them up because it's so comfortable for £1. And I picked up this. This is originally from TK Maxx. So I just thought that'd be nice with like a little flower or something in it. And it'd be great for Halloween and Christmas. So I picked that up. There was a whole load of stuff there, but I thought, no, that's quite nice. And to say it's still got the price on. Hang on, I think it's made in India. Used with dry decoration, so you can't put actual flowers in there. So I'm probably going to make some, but look at that. Isn't that cool? I picked that up, and I picked up some other clothes as well, but you'll probably see me in those at some point. I don't know if... Should I show you them? I mean, it's literally, I just got a dog tooth pullover. That was £1. A long line skirt for the winter. Long line with a little slit up the side. That was £1, so that'll go with that. And I got a Jaeger blouse for £1. And it's got dots all over it. So that's basically an outfit. And I got these cool shorts, pinstripe shorts. So that's what I got. So I'm going to go and see if I can finish this book now. And then I will be back to talk to you about it. Oh my goodness, what a series. I loved it. I did like it. There are a few little bits and pieces. Now, obviously, having read ACOTAR, you can see some similarities. And obviously, with the new series that she started, the Crescent City, there's still even some similarities there. Now, I think if you hadn't read Crescent City, you might think it's like, oh, well, she's just regurgitated whatever. However, because I think all the worlds are interlinked, I think that's why they're fairly similar. That's my theory. But I will say, out of all of these books, the Tower of Dawn was my all-time favourite. Love that book. I think out of the whole series, that was my favourite book. But yeah, a great series. I think if you're looking for something that you can escape into, Sarah J. Maas does it all the time. And I was like, please don't kill anybody else off. And she didn't. Not any of the goodies anyway. So that is that series finished. And that is the vlog finished. Absolutely loved that. Brilliant. So I'm going to go now upload this onto the internet. I'm probably going to be a little bit late because it is now 10 to 4 and usually my vlogs go up at 4 o'clock. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. If you know, you know. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye.